Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado bare hands it. Touche, sir.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nash ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
And he'll step off and try again. This one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he takes ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Adam Lind, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lind awaits the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Ready now, Jason Worth. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number
Standing
32,
in, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. High pop up. Prado is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Digging
31.
in, Max Scherzer.
Max
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready once again, Justin Bour. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters in their home.
Baseman.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. First home run of the campaign for him, and as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that